Hello, everyone. Welcome to the channel. I hope everybody's doing awesome today, staying warm, looking forward to, with a lot of hope with that which is to come, but staying in the present moment as well. Feeling good. And, when you feel good, you look good. That's just the way it is. So it's all about our inner world, right? When our inner world is worked out, everything works out, and that's what we draw and magnetize to us. So today I'm here to do a reading for Taurus, and no, the sun isn't in Taurus. The sun actually just entered Aquarius today, and so did Pluto. Yeah, so like we are entering into the days of the age of Aquarius. But the moon is in Taurus, and the moon is the reflector of our inner world. And what I like to do is watch the moon as she passes through each sign. And she passes through each sign for 1 to 2 days every month. And when the moon is in our sign, is a time when we reflect on our inner world and how we're feeling about it. And so I am here to do a reading for Taurus the Bull, and we're going to talk about your inner world. And we're going to do it through working through our chakra system and see if anything resonates with you. It'll be a little healing journey, maybe a little insightful journey. It could be a little bit of philosophical journey. It could be me taking on a mother role and loving you deeply, or kind of telling you what to do, or a grandmother role with a little bit of wisdom. Who knows? Who knows? But it's a journey between us, and we're going to take it by starting the dice. You are the second horoscope. You are about relationships, Taurus, and you love a good life. You like a good family, and you like good food, and you like good conversations. You know what you like and why you like it. You're very well grounded. You're rooted deep. And you always take everything by the horn, metaphorically, right? You go head first. You're like, I can do this. And you don't let nothing stop you. And for that, I admire Taurus. Venus is your planet, the planet of materialistic manifestation and gain. And so, with the moon in there, this is, in your sign, you have been probably thinking about ways to gain a little bit better material things. But we're going to talk about your inner world, because when your inner world is solid, you begin to pull in the material world things that are solid. And so let's go with the dice. Here we go. Aquarius 3 in Neptune. So we got some dreams going on. People are dreaming, and today the sun did enter Aquarius. Today it is the beginning of Aquarius, which is innovation, thinking outside the box, and dreaming. So you may be collaborating with people about dreaming about bigger and more of a dreaming of dreams, things that haven't materialized yet that you want to materialize. Okay, so we're going to use the Viviticus deck, and it has the chakra markings on it, and we're going to look through this, and we have victory here on the bottom, and I like that a lot. So let's go ahead and cut the cards. Taurus, beautiful, beautiful, lovely, strong, bull-headed, and feisty Taurus, willing always to fight for the things they love. They are not to be I'm just looking to see what has happened here. Yeah, willing to fight for what you love. Yeah, I don't know. I don't do reversals. Okay, I see what's going on. I turned one deck upside down. One side upside down. Okay, here we go. We're all right now. All right, and we got victory on the bottom again. Ha 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 ha. So we're gonna be okay. Okay, Taurus. Let's look at your inner world. The beginnings of your inner world and how you feel right now. Let's look at where we come from. All right, let's just pull this card here. Ooh, good gracious. Good golly, oh gee my. Yeah, you may have been born a Taurus, possibly a moon in Leo, or a moon in, yeah, possibly earth sign and fire here. Well, you're very strong, you're very grounded, your self-esteem is gorgeous, and your third eye is very much awake. You're very loving and kind and gentle. Your heart is immense, Taurus. And this is rooted. You're very rooted. Yeah. And your sacral chakra is wide open. You work from your creative side of the divine feminine. Right here, looks like, because the sacral chakra is the divine feminine, and it is accordingly ruled by Venus, or has Venus in the sacral chakra. It's about your passion, your desires. And when I talk about desires, I'm talking about your desires to create things in this world that last forever. You know, your desire to create something, and your heart is wide open towards. You're very much into the love of family, the love of others. You accept people for who they are and kind of tame their inner beast, of which we see right here, your inner world. You have tamed your inner world. That's what this represents, that lion. And this tells me you're also capable of helping other people of taming their inner world. This is pure fire, and fire is pure. It don't have no line through it. See right there? It's just pure. When you look at air, it has a line through the top of it. Fire and water are pure. They're primordial elements that bring action, movement, right? Right. So, you've got a little fire perhaps burning within you today in your inner world, a little passion going on, and possibly feeling somewhat empowered and elated. And that's because you've got your chakra, your solar plexus, your root, your third eye, and this is root and sacral. So your lower three chakras, your root, your sacral, and your solar plexus are really, really looking good, and you're feeling good. Your heart's wide open, and you're using your third eye to direct and guide you through the life. And you're making good choices, and you're proud of yourself. You're proud of yourself, and you're proud of others. You love to give others their due. You never hold nothing back. You give and take. You give and take. You give and receive. You give and receive. Let's don't say take. You give and you receive, and that's what the nature of the universe is all about. And that is at your root chakra. You are just naturally like this. It's just something that you do regardless. You're very well grounded, and you're very, 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 very loving. But then there's that other side too. So, but we ain't talking about that today. You are strong. You are capable. You are adaptable. You were created to overcome any obstacles and tame the beast within, right? And you know that. You know that. Yeah. Okay, so let's see what's going on now. That's at your root. So that's the foundation of who you are. And you might be in a dreaminess today, a little energetic and creative and feeling like you want to move forward. Let's see. We're going to your sacral chakra, and that's your creative center. Oh, okay. Well, it looks like we've got some Sagittarius and Saturn here. Yeah, Sagittarius and Saturn. So, in your creative life right now, you might feel like you're just trying to survive. You might feel in your inner world that you're carrying a heavy load, you're carrying a lot of burdens. And maybe you're not speaking out and delegating the chores or the responsibilities to others who might could help you to not have to carry such a load, or at work, maybe at work. This is kind of holding you back from your creative flow. This tells me there's a possibility you may need to make a few boundaries around your what you could consider your area, to give you some time to focus on your sacral chakra, to focus on your creativity, to focus on balancing yourself in a way, because the 10 is the end of it. You're coming to an end, and you want to make a new plan for a new beginning. And so carrying all these responsibilities have taken a lot of your energy. And what you really want to do now is, if you have older children or older adults, or, even younger children like to participate and help, and can be a big help if they're taught to help in a constructive way. My children always loved to work in the garden, or anything I was ever doing, I would include them into it as if they were a part of the family, because that's what family is all about. Everybody helps each other to take a lot of, to help lighten the load. And this tells me you might need to put up a few boundaries and talk to a few people who love you to help you do some of the menial chores, and give you a chance to set back for a few minutes and have a little rest and tea and a thought to yourself, knowing that everything will be all right and it will get done. It might not be perfect, but at least you're getting a few minutes to exhale and inhale, exhale, inhale, and get grounded. Ground yourself. Yeah, with all that fire. Because there could be, like, when you're carrying this heavier load, it doesn't take much to spark one off. And so that's why we want to balance that out, think about it, figure out how to take a little bit of the load off our shoulders, that we can move forward a little more freely. Yes. And then when we can find 5, 10, 20 minutes a day, we can begin to create the reality that we're really looking for. And so let's clarify this. We're going to use the good messenger, and we're going to ask for advice from Holy Spirit, Source, Creator of creations, what we want to do here, and healing this Saturn and Sagittarius overload. Ace of Fire, new beginnings. You want to plan something different. You want to, just what I said, you want to kind of, take control and power, delegate a few of the chores or responsibilities, if you can, to others. And if you can't do that, then you want to choose one thing and do your best to finish it, so that you can move on to another, while not taking on any more obligations until you complete your tasks, and can sit down and take a break. Okay? So that's what this is. This is new beginnings. Burn it all out. Fire it off. Finish it up. Set it on fire. And start anew, and delegating or arranging a new way in your life that's going to give you a little bit more spare time towards your creative endeavors, creating yourself. creating a new business, creating a family, creating a new perception, creating whatever it is you need to create, right? Okay, let's look at your solar plexus, Taurus. Now, if anybody's got confidence in this whole world, it would be a Tauran and the bull, right? Because one thing you do love is yourself, and you love your body. You are very happy with that, and you just want to arrange a few things to get your life at the height that you wanted. And one thing about boundaries, if you don't have to go to the extremes, it won't take very long. A month or two, you could rearrange your life that would suit you better. Some people, which took me approximately a year to get my boundaries set up because I didn't even have a boundary to begin with. Ugh. But anyway, here we go. Solar plexus. Oh, you're working on it. Yes, yes. You're aspiring. You're apprentice. You're learning an education. You're working hard and concentrated and diligent. You're very talented in arts or crafts. You could be close to being a perfectionist, develop and grow. So you have definitely been working on your self-esteem. That's pretty good. That's hard working. That's Sun and Virgo. This is Earth sign. So this is you working on getting grounded and practical and doing your routine every day, Taurus. This is you perfecting your inner world as well as your outer world. This could be about, the Sun and Virgo, practical things. Again, Taurus, where this is your sister sign, Virgo, and she's crafty. And so it looks like you are working on creating, your life 8, eternal. What goes around comes around. The number 8, sacred. Yes, sacred. A sacred number. It might mean something to you. Maybe you were born on the 8th. That's funny. I'm a Virgo. I was born on the 8th. That's weird. Virgo, September the 8th. That was me. Huh, that's weird. I'm an earth sign too. But anyway, yes, you're working hard and diligently. And look, the sun is shown here. Oh my God, how did I miss that? There's your solar plexus. Look how beautiful and bright that is. You are working on your self-esteem. You are working on learning to love yourself. This is beautiful, and you're doing it day by day in practical manners. You're taking a few minutes for yourself. You're telling yourself that you can do it. You're telling yourself I am. And you're also telling yourself to continue to build, which is your key word, right? Build something that lasts. And that's what the solar plexus is all about, building something that will last. You, Virgo, something that will last is you. Putting something on this planet that won't go away, that'll last forever. And so your solar plexus is looking beautiful. It looks though like I say, your sacral chakra, you want to do a little cleansing, releasing of a few responsibilities or completing them and kind of lightening your load just a little bit. Okay, so we're going to move on to your heart chakra now, Taurus. Yes, yes, yes. Look at your inner world is looking good. Love of self. Working in your sacral chakra, cleansing your root chakra, very rooted and strong. Your heart is receiving a message from your solar plexus that you are worthy. Your heart is receiving a message from your solar plexus telling you that you are worthy. Another 8. Oh my God, yeah, 8 of Wands. It's coming in fast too. You're feeling it. Right now, you're feeling it. You know you are worthy to create the world of your dreams, to materialize and manifest in the material world that which is good for you, your family, your loved ones, your neighbors, and what is good for you is good for everyone, right? What is good for you, Taurus, is good for everyone. And I can see that you're working here on a collective nature too, that you love not just and care for yourself, but you care for others who are around you, which I take is where all these responsibilities are, probably, feeling obligated to those who are around you. And so, beautiful energy here, a beautiful inner world that you're consistently working on your self-esteem. you know, this could be maybe you're exercising too much and should relax a little more. For some reason, that popped into my head. A lot of exercise isn't all that great for you. 20, 30 minutes a day is wonderful. Oh, look, I got that upside down. Where are we at here? There we are. Yeah, I better watch what I'm doing. I'm all excited. Okay, so that's your heart, Taurus. You are getting a message from your solar plexus telling you you are worthy to be loved. And you're worthy to be loved in a beautiful, grounded, natural, fabulous way. You've worked on your authenticity. You've worked on being original. You've worked on being honorable. Yeah. Okay, let's look and see how you speak your truth. How does your truth come out? Taurus, we're going to look at your throat now. And are you speaking what you need to speak to let everybody know how you feel? Do you express your emotions? Let's see. Like a magician. Oh, yeah. You make spelling look easy. Oh, yeah. You can literally call out and create and manifest just to speaking to the universe. Master magician. Wow, number one. Solar plexus, rooted, third eye, and heart. Yeah, balanced. You are working through these things. Yes, that's beautiful. Creating better things in your life. I need to look at this note E and see what it means. But look, we got Mercury here. And Mercury and air. Conversations, communication, spiritual, constructive, creative power. You work through your Holy Spirit. You work through the power of spirit. Mercury might be very prominent in your birth chart. I love Mercury. I have it in my Libra. And I really take that to be that, I love to speak out about justice. I like to talk about justice too. But you are very, outspoken and capable of communicating in your words in such a way that people can actually see what you're saying. And that's magic. They can see what you're saying. Very connected to your root, to your solar plexus, to your third eye, and to your heart. Yes. Okay, Taurus, let's look at your crown chakra. You're doing very well. You're beautiful. Again, let's talk about your sacral just one more time. Work on cleansing your energy. Do a karma, do a chakra cleanse them all, and ground yourself good. And don't forget to say, I am powerful. I am a force of will. I am capable. I am that which I am, and I am strong. I am powerful. I am capable. I can do it. And know that the universe has your back, that God is with you, that God is the universe, God is creation. Yes. Okay, let's look at your crown chakra. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Oh no, that was your throat. We're gonna look at your third eye now, Taurus. Yes. New beginnings at your sacral. Don't forget that. The moon is in your sign today. It would be a perfect day to cleanse with the ethers. Cleanse your sacral chakra. Balance yourself out and get ready to create more and more powerful things into your universe. 10 of Pentacles at the third eye. Mercury again. You miss nothing. Virgo. Very crafty. Yes, you are spiritually crafty. In your inner world, you have a wonderful imagination, a full-blown way of thinking within your soul. It's already set. You are the church. You are the temple. You are the church. You are the temple. Again, we got Virgo. Wow, and Earth. Yeah. Virgo and Earth. Another Earth sign, Taurus. Yeah, maturing. This Taurus, because of the Virgo, I'm going to say you're probably between 35 and 50, easy, you know, because Taurus is the little sister, I would say, or the daughter. Virgo would be like the mother figure of the daughter that is kind of grown up. And then Saturn would be like the grandmother and the wisdom of the grandmother. As we move through our lives, we have these wisdoms of Taurus, of course, first, and then Virgo and Capricorn. As we age and mature, these wisdoms come to us as well. So spiritually, you are very crafty. You're a healer. You're a philosopher. You're capable of understanding a lot of different data and information that you get to bring in from just the energy around you. You're probably an empath. Yes, I would say so. Yeah, your third eye is like really, really catching everything. And you are Virgo, that craftiness within you, the energy of the Virgo, you're capable of forming it into good information where you can speak your truth and everybody hears and sees it. And that is a gift that needs to be brought out into the world, right? One's truth might not be everybody's truth, but it might be close enough to the perception of everybody's truth that people might be able to make it through illusion. Get your ass out that illusion. Okay, so let's look at your crown chakra, Taurus. You're pretty impressive here. I've only had to pull one card, and that was at your sacral, and you are at new beginnings with your sacral, working on it, creating things in your world, clearing other things out. Yeah. Okay, here we go. What's at the crown? King of Swords. Your internal world is beautiful. You're thinking. You're thinking. You're highly intelligent, emotional intelligence as well. You understand a lot and you observe, you watch what's going on around you. Nothing slips past this guy. He is very much awake, aware, and he even, look, the horns of the bull are at his head. This is an air sign. This is Libra, Gemini, or Aquarius. But look, the bull guides him. He has the strength, the courage, and the fortitude of the bull. The willpower of the bull. Yes. At the root chakra, your crown is connected all the way to the root chakra. Your chakra system looks beautiful, Taurus. You've been working on it, you've been cleansing it, you've been keeping it up, you've been taking care of your body. earth, your mind, air, your heart, water, and your passion, your, your fire, your sacral chakra. Your passion is here, and you are working on new beginnings towards passion. Your inner world looks beautiful. Whatever you're doing is proving, you know, the proof is in the pudding. And with that being said, guys, I love you. Please don't forget to like, share, subscribe, and just know that I love you, Taurus. Have a wonderful day. God bless. Bye bye.